Hi, I'm Dana.
I'm John.
And then,
Hold on.
Okay.
I had an idea.
okay.
I should have told you about that before you started filming.
Yes,
though.
you should have told me about the idea.
So, Car Wars. It's nice and all, but it's not big enough.
Whoa! Car Wars! We're here, and I'm Dana. I'm here with John and Jeff and Greg, and we are playing Car Wars. We have not played Car Wars in
20 years!
20 years, and we are now doing it once again, and we're doing it big, largely through Jeff's effort. He has put together for us this awesome map. This is Midville, and this is Midville like you've never seen it. Not only is it the original Midville map, but it's updated and nice and clean, and he redesigned it. Didn't redesign it, but re-sketched it all. It's awesome.
And actually, this is only half of Midville.
This is half of Midville, but it's a half we played.
For obvious reasons.
For obvious reasons. And so what we're doing today is we're playing the original Car Wars with 2.5 rules. That's the latest available rule set from Steve Jackson Games with, this is a bad example because it's dark, with Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars. This is a
Citroen DS.
Citroen DS, and I have some kind of, I don't know, American car. It says Mustang. 69 Mustang-ish. And then Jeff's got a race car. You can't see it.
Some kind of Ferrari.
Some kind of Ferrari. And Greg's got a
Datsun 510.
sweet Datsun 510. So we're going to be here. We haven't played in 20 years. We've cursory reviewed the rules. There have been changes since we last played a little bit, but I think we're going to probably miss some of those. But we're going to come and we're going to try and play a game today. And this will be our first battle report for Car Wars in 2012 on
As you can see, the map
May 27th.
is much larger than we were expecting.
Yes.
So we have sweet croupier sticks.
Turn it just there. See? So we can do that. And we can use that so we can reach into the middle. Crudité sticks.
Croupier.
All right, on to turn one.
So we're introducing our cars. Mine is the Citroen DS. I haven't actually named it because I only finished making it like 5 minutes ago. I have a Vulcan machine gun forward with high density ammo.
What kind of car is it?
It's a Citroen DS.
It's a midsize.
It's a midsize. Citroen.
With his bad French accent.
Citroen. It's got a Vulcan machine gun forward with high density ammo. It's got 4 light rockets and a rocket platform up top linked.
Don't get hit by that.
Yeah, don't get hit by that. And mine dropper backwards, which I forgot to put on the sheet.
And it looks like that.
It's pea soup green.
I have a midsize. I forget what I have. Let me see. I got a midsize with a
Personal equipment. I have no body armor and 3 flechette grenades. Because nothing says don't hug me like a bunch of grenades clipped to your belt.
perfect. This is my car right here. There. Oh, see there. There's a shot. I have a mid-sized, extra heavy chassis, heavy suspension. I got a Vulcan machine gun in the top turret. In the front, I have an anti-tank gun.
Jesus.
Yes,
Good luck
Jesus.
hitting stuff with that.
I have some armor. I have steel-belted tires. I have a driver and a gunner. Oop. A driver and a gunner. Both have battle vests. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Battle vests and axes. Okay, what do you got? What do you guys got? Okay, here, I'm coming over. Greg, what do you have?
The Datsun 510 O'Doom.
Datsun 510.
Mid-size with heavy chassis, heavy suspension. I don't know what else. Power plant. Says 10. Steel belted radials.
What kind of guns do you have?
Vulcan machine gun and a mine dropper.
And tell us what you guys have.
Body armor and chainsaws.
Perfect. Jeff, what do you have?
I have this 360 Ferrari Modena.
Nice.
Yeah, it's to scale on this little drawing right there.
Nice. See, look at that. Yeah, awesome.
Spoiler, air dam, really big spoiler.
And
Vulcan machine gun on the top,
turret.
On the turret.
Targeting computer.
Yep.
Nice. All right. Okay, now can we start?
Yes.
I see you scribbling.
Play the damn game.
Play the damn game.
I'm putting my mind thing on here.
Hurry up.
Hi. Turn one complete.
complete.
We were able to successfully play 1 second of gameplay, maybe 3 seconds of gameplay because we're scaling this up by 3. Jonathan, move forward.
Shot at Greg.
Shot at Greg.
Didn't hit him.
I know.
Vulcan machine gun.
Way
Damn
over
skippy.
there. Way over there. Dana.
No Warhammer.
Dana started here. He turned.
Bounced over a curb.
60 miles. Bounce over a curb. Bump. And I'm headed that way. That way. I gotta
This should be entertaining next turn.
do that. Because Jeff's right there. He's been going forward and he's accelerating. He's gonna try and ram me. I don't know what he's gonna do. Okay, and Greg, he went forward. He did a drift. He performed a drift successfully. That's it. That's turn 1. Hi. We finished phase for round 2, maybe? Or 3? 2 or 3?
2 and 3.
2 and 3. Jonathan
Proceeded forward.
proceeded forward
Safe velocity.
and has... He's only moving 50. Greg
You people are
did
all
some
mad.
braking and he turned.
Decelerated to 80 and then made a fancy turn.
Jeff, he drove forward,
Shot.
shot, hit me in the front for 11 points of damage, and then now he's turned like a coward.
Yes.
Me, I drove up into the parking lot, took a hazard, over the sidewalk, across the parking lot,
Into the office.
Clip the lamppost.
into the lamppost, turned the corner, fired.
Did you mark down the 3 points of damage for clipping that lamppost?
I did. And I hit with the Vulcan machine gun and I missed with the anti-tank gun. That was it. Totally effective.
In my experience, that's what anti-tank guns do.
Miss over and over and over.
The only thing better are the unguided rockets that I've got.
Yes. Those will never hit. On to turn 4-ish. Yeah, we just finished turn 4. Pretty anticlimactic here.
That was awesome, dude.
It was pretty
I
awesome.
got shot at again.
Yeah, so I'm still cruising down the boulevard here. I can't shoot at anybody.
Isn't that a Winston Churchill quote? There's no greater thing in life than to be shot at without result.
There
Nice.
you go.
So Jeff cruised forward here, and as Greg's car went speeding across here at 80 miles an hour, he shot at him right through the park. Whoosh! With his Vulcan machine gun. Daka, 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 daka. And he missed.
It's more of a... There you go.
That's pretty good.
That's the A10.
But you know what? It didn't hit.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same sound.
Well, that's the sound it made winging past Greg's windshield.
No, that's the sound that my driver made as he hit. And it was like...
You gave him the raspberry. Okay, that was turn 4.
Nobody gives me... Next to it. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Line it up to the car.
Okay.
There we go. Now,
Remember, has to hold down the.
Got it.
Alright.
End of round 4. Not much happened. We drove around. Greg turned the corner there. He went this way. Turned. Jeff, he cut across the dirt. Jonathan,
Proceeded down the drag.
he sped up.
I'm just cruising.
And me, I just went go poop, 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 poop. I didn't accelerate. I'm kind of leaning over here. Anyway, that was it. That's all that happened on round 4. Thus concludes round 5. This was an exciting round. Jeff cruised down the main drag. Jonathan,
Everything's fine.
Roll down the main drag.
Jonathan has spent all game driving down this one road doing nothing. So he decided around here to start accelerating. He came over here, made a square right, and promptly rolled it. He rolled on the he failed his test, and then he rolled an 11 on the crash table. So he's busy rolling. Rolling down the street here. Whereas over here, there's been all kinds of fun. Greg and I was cruising down this drag, and Greg went around here. And so he came up here, and we are going towards each other. Woo! 60 miles an hour! Someone's gonna crash. Well, maybe or maybe not, but they're both shooting. So we both shot each other with our Vulcan machine guns. He hit, I hit. He did 7 to me. I did 6 to him. My anti-tank gun missed. That's it.
Of course it did.
Of course it did. That's all it's gonna do all game. Just miss. But this is all kinds of excitement. And on to turn 5. Okay, this is that rep for round 6. This has been the excitement this turn. I continue to close on Greg, and Greg continues to close on me. And Greg continues to fire at me, and I fire at him. This time, I actually hit with the anti-tank gun right in the face.
Doing a hole?
7 points of damage. So he did 7 points of damage to me with...
Never worth it.
Never worth it. He did 7 points of damage to my front with his VMG, and my anti-tank gun did 7 points of damage to him. I'm down to 2 points on the front. This isn't going to be good. Looks cool, though.
You're not upside down.
I'm going to ram him in the face. And then over here, Jeff continued to cruise down the street. And Jonathan also continues to roll down the street.
Literally.
But not do, more like thumpa, thumpa, thumpa.
He's rolling in style.
He's rolling in style. How's the armor doing there, John?
Just fine, thanks for asking.
Just fine. How much armor do you have?
Which side?
Yes, the top.
6.
How about the bottom?
17.
How are your wheels doing?
Not so hot.
All right, and now we're going to go. We stopped for lunch. Now we're going on to turn 7. We just finished 7 and some awesome stuff. I should have taken a video of it. I mean, that was the most exciting part that's happened.
Not very awesome. At all.
Didn't turn out so well for Greg. I was coming this way. Greg was coming this way. I was saying, oh, I'm going to ram that guy, but I didn't. I swerved to the left. I jigged to the left. I did a D3 here, and I went up on the curb, and he wasn't having any of it.
Like a little girl.
I did, and then he wasn't having any of it, so he rammed me. He turned, and then he rammed me to T-bone my right rear side. He did 24 points of damage. Whoa. We actually, it took us forever because we did it wrong, like 2 or 3 times. But he ended up doing 24 points of damage to my right side, and I barely skittered out. I had to roll to keep control, and I did, and I went, and he took 24 in the front, which was bad, and it went through the front, and went through the gun, and it did some damage on his power plant over there. So he's and he was decelerated, so he's going 30 miles an hour, and he's going to turn around here and go try and kill us with mines. Over here, Jonathan continues to tumble.
Turned on his mind.
He decided to turn on his mine dropper as he tumbled. Jeff is over here. He's cruising. I don't know where he's going. He's cruising.
He's just waiting for us to kill ourselves.
Some extra cars. We got the ambulance over there for Jonathan when he's done. When his wheels finish popping.
I see the tow truck. I see there's nothing else I need to do.
I'm going to drive over there and shoot Jonathan in the top.
Oh.
Jerk.
And Jeff, or I don't know, he might still be tumbling.
I'm still tumbling.
He might shoot back. He's a whole other turn of tumbling. Is that right?
2 turns of tumbling left.
2 turns of tumbling left?
Because you decelerate by 20 every turn. I'm at 30 miles an hour right now.
Wow, you're gonna be tumbling all game.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think you can you still shoot?
I don't believe you can fire aimed weapons while you're tumbling. But I figure just triggering the mine launcher is something you driver could probably handle.
Might be sufficient. Might be sufficient. All right, on to turn 8. Okay, here we are. We just finished round 8.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Jonathan's not fine. Over here, Greg, he just stepped out to the restroom, but he performed a sweet J-turn. He was a, what do they call him in this game? Bootlegger reverse. Bootlegger reverse. He was coming and he went, took point damage, made his rolls. Everything was good. I continued to drive forward here, and oh, Jonathan continued to roll forward over there. I shot him in the bottom for 19 points. Anti-tank gun, hit, for 10 points of damage. Vulcan machine gun, 9 points of damage. And did further injury. Jeff over here, the yellow car, used his turret and shot him right in the front for 5 points of damage. And he's continuing to roll along. I don't think he'll last much longer.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Greg's over here, and he's going to start moving again. That's 5 mile an hour. He's not doing so good. Jeff and I I don't know, my front's not doing so good. Anyway, here we are.
Side's not so hot either.
And the right side, not so hot either. And now, here we go, on to round 9. Okay, we just finished round 9. It was a...
Or 8, possibly.
No, it's 9. It was 9. And it went really good for Greg. Can I show you what he did? He parked.
That's right.
Instead of going. And that's all that happened this turn.
That was a controlled park.
That was a controlled park, but that's all that happened this turn.
He pulled off a bootlegger reverse. He gets to the spending curve just sitting there going, I'm awesome.
Yeah.
Ladies, check me out.
Okay, so that's not actually all that happened. I drove in front of Jonathan here.
Well, there's more things happen. So I was on my side, and Dana decided to open up on my unprotected underbelly again. He missed, and then he decided to pull along in front of me, forgetting that I still had a fully functioning Vulcan machine gun on the front of my car, and his right side only had 3 points of armor left.
1 point.
1 point. Yeah, so I opened up with the Vulcan at point blank range.
After the car landed.
After the car landed, popping all of its tires.
Wait, are you done moving?
Yeah.
You were still moving 10 miles an hour, dude.
He's done moving for good.
But he was still moving 10 miles an hour.
He's held an uncontrolled park.
I meant darn.
And then, so I did 9 points of damage? 10?
10 total.
10 points of damage. So 1 point destroyed his armor, and then the remaining 9 points hit his driver. His driver was unfortunately only wearing a flak vest.
He did a terrible job of preventing the left-hand door from getting damaged.
Yeah, so he absorbed 3 points of damage, got turned into mush, and then 5 more points hit the left side armor.
So the moral of the story is always bring a driver, co-driver.
Always wear body armor.
No, always bring a gunner, because now I'm perfectly in control and there are no problems.
Although actually, body armor wouldn't have saved you.
No, I wouldn't have.
Improved body armor would have at least kept you from getting the other side armor damaged.
It would have kept that door clean. Okay, anyway, that was round 9. We're on to round 10. Jonathan insists battle reports are entertaining. Please go ahead.
So, on turn 10, 11, whatever we're on,
Did you script this, or what? You just winging it?
I'm winging it.
Nice.
I'm always winging it. Greg moved forward. Jeff shot at me without result, just due to the incredible range. Dana shot at me, hit me in the side, but since I've actually brought 150 extra pounds of armor instead of a gunner...
I'm happy I brought my gunner.
Well, you know, if you had...
My driver has ceased to be functional.
Dana's car has slowly drifted to a stop.
It was a controlled deceleration.
Actually, here, we need this.
Sport. That is not my driver. That is cotton candy.
That's me in front of John's car.
You should start in front of my car and
Just continue on. All right. That was, not much happened. People drove around a little bit. Greg moved. He was over here. He went there. And that's it. That's it for 10. Bootlegger reverse. Bootlegger reverse,
Get the
baby.
sidewalk, though.
No, you line the front of the car up with the
The front. It's Move it over.
So you were there?
Yes, there. Not on the sidewalk. You were really excited there. You were really excited about that.
Greg was really excited about that.
No, you were the one excited. You might have been excited too, but I think Jonathan was really excited.
I already did it.
I'm just excited about being able to turn.
You know what? I'm doing it hard mode with mine. It's with dead driver. I got a dead driver, and I'm doing it.
So the gunner
He
used his axe to press the brake as he turned the car.
he's in the process of swinging the axe to reduce the volume of the driver.
Reduce the volume of the driver.
Oh, that's the end of okay.
So that's a D9 hazard, I believe.
Yes.
Yes. It's
Safe. Totally safe at 30 miles an hour. Just. Oh, look at that, Jonathan. Totally safe.
No, it isn't.
Is this? Look, I just did the math. I go from 5 to -2 to -4, which is safe at 30 miles an hour.
Good word it is.
Good word it is. Totally safe. That is a safe maneuver. That is a safe maneuver.
How does that make
Bootlegger reverse by the gunner from the gunner seat at 30 miles an hour. Bootlegger reverse, totally safe maneuver. They teach it in school. Gunner school. Bootlegger reverse didn't turn out so great. Oh, can you complete the bootlegger reverse? Bootlegger reverse, he turned sideways. He shot into the gaping hole in the side of my car, thus killing the gunner. Both are now.
Who was also the driver.
Who is also now the driver, and it is stopped, and it will remain stopped. It doesn't even have to roll anywhere. How neat. How nice and neat and packaged. Anyway, I'm dead. And, Greg moved forward a little bit. John didn't move.
I did. I did my square right. On the rims.
Oh, yeah. You just square right. I did a bootlegger reverse, and then he went straight. That's it. Just finished round 13. People are mostly just putting around, except Jeff over here. He turned the corner and started cruising down here, and he shot at Greg. Greg was in the middle of doing his turn. He was coming around, and then his front that's wide open. Jeff shot right in there with his Vulcan machine gun and did 6 points of damage, which 8 points of damage because it has the HD ammo, and that destroyed the power plant and took 2 points off of the body armor of the driver. Who was actually wearing body armor, which was a great idea because it kept the back armor of the vehicle clean. No damage got through. And so that was it. That's what happened this turn. Okay, we're stopping. We got to a point where we're stopping. Here, I would say Jeff is in the best shape.
Yeah, turns, right?
We cut. Yeah,
I took 6 damage on my front.
Did we run out of turns? Did we fill it?
We're on turn 15.
It doesn't technically stop at 15, but
You keep going as long as you want.
you go as long as you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
However, that being said, Dana is out of crew, Greg is out of power plant, I'm out of wheels. Or out of tires, technically.
I think Jeff's the winner.
I still have chainsaws.
Full complement of chainsaws.
I've got a couple of flechette grenades.
My guys are out of heads.
Did your flak jacket stop anything?
No. Next time, I might actually spend money on the armor. I was talking all kinds of shit about the armor, too. I was talking shit about armor. I was talking shit about component armor.
Oh, I could either bring body armor or an anti-tank gun.
Yeah, that doesn't serve you so
It
well.
hit you for 10 on the bottom.
You-
Glory.
Did you get my final resting point
Oh,
there? So the nice curve of mines
He
there?
started going. Power plant got blown up. I'm like,
Gutter just hits
Drop
the
the
mines,
mines,
but
drop the mines.
drop the ball! He would putt. Donk. And they hopped
Stopped
out.
the wall.
Stopped at the wall.
Chainsaw.
Hopped out with chainsaws. They were going to go after him with chainsaws. I think the Vulcan machine guns would have. It is -2 to hit a pedestrian. But he would just sit over here with his VMG and his
turret.
and his turret and his targeting computer and just shoot you up. Unfortunately. See, when you do that though, you have to do annoying stuff like run inside the building and do all. It's very annoying. It gets very annoying.
This would have taken days to finish that.
I've done that actually in my younger days. There's no way I would do that now, huh, John? Nothing
I'm
like
sure if we had a longer day ahead of us.
Stupid prey.
maybe. I have to be more careful of my armor facing. Anyway, that was it. Great game. Thanks, Jeff. Great table. Very good.